Today, the governor of Texas held the first of the 3 roundtable meetings this week at the state capitol to seek solutions to reduce gun violence.
He invited school administrators, law enforcement, and officials with programs that arm Texas teachers. KXAN's Wes Rappaport spoke with some of them to see what they talked about.
We all share a common goal, and that is to make sure that we protect innocent lives in the state of Texas.
A candid conversation once the cameras left for the participants to talk freely, avoiding any political grandstanding. One of the people in the room, Wiley ISD Assistant Superintendent Craig Besant. He says his district sets an example of how school systems can protect kids.
Things like bollards and entry-proof glass and locked sally ports and buzz in, buzz out. But even with all those physical restrictions, facility restrictions, there are certain times of the day when we're open. And we know that we're only as strong as our weakest link.
Abbott says there's no one-size-fits-all approach, but from smaller districts to larger ones, the ideals stay the same. Dallas ISD's superintendent suggesting tapping into the rainy day fund to help.
We were able to bring up stuff like that we would normally get shut down for bringing up something like today was open dialogue.
The group came up with long-term and immediate solutions, like organizing a threat assessment program to implement across the state. Other items include better access to surveillance cameras so officials, even parents, can see what's going on in the classroom.
We talked about formulating a statewide intelligence monitoring service concerning social media of students.
And discussed physical changes to schools as well, like metal detectors for some campuses.
And that was our Wes Rappaport reporting. Tomorrow's roundtable will focus on gun regulations and mental health. Another meeting on Thursday will include gun violence victims and their families.
It will be interesting and important to find out what Austin ISD's new police chief thinks about some of the proposals coming out of these statewide roundtable discussions. Ashley Gonzalez is on his way to Austin and begins his new job this Thursday. He just left his position as deputy chief of police for Norwalk, Connecticut, where he oversaw school resource officers. That's just 25 miles south of Newtown, where a shooter killed 20 students and 6 educators at Sandy Hook Elementary School in 2012. We've already requested an interview with Chief Gonzalez and look forward to bringing that to you soon.